What's a poppin', my friends? Have you ever thought yourself if Instagram's gonna be dead in 2020? Huh?
It was a question.
It was a question, and this is what I'm asking. This was actually what I was asking myself a few days ago when I wrote an email. But let's roll this up from the beginning.
So, as we were on our way to the amazing mother of Motherland, being stuck in traffic, of course, having a lot of time to think, I couldn't help but recap this past year, and I think 2019 is going to be a year written into Instagram's history books. And with all the recent developments, it seems like somewhat of a rebirth, and let me tell you now, it's not going to be that for a long time. Thing is, in order to succeed, you need to start treating this whole thing a little bit differently.
Okay, this is where we have to go. This is where we are right now. But there's stairs. That's kind of bad, because who likes stairs? So if you haven't already, I do have this newsletter where I talk about marketing tips, mainly Instagram marketing tips. And I do have a free PDF that I throw in if you decide to go. So click down below. There's a free secret growth hacks ebook. Very small ebook that I wrote about a year ago, which still is kind of relevant. And there's a lot. Already too many stairs up there. You're in the view. Come on. You're in the view. This is the important thing. Look how nice. Look how majestic. Look, there's construction going on. Or what? Oh, Star Wagon. They're shooting a movie. Interesting, but I don't understand the word, and I don't know the stars, because it's like.
Me too.
Okay. Okay, in case you haven't noticed, I'm in Kiev like half of the year. I'm usually in Kiev. Other half, I'm in beautiful Vienna. But actually, look at this beauty at the back of me. It's really nice. Anyway, let's talk about if Instagram's going to die in 2020 or not. Because I get quite a lot of people asking me that. And they write me these long-ass messages going on rants on how it's so shitty, the algorithm just hates them and everything. It's just bad for them, and it's not gonna work out anymore next year. When in truth, they're just wasting their energy on something that they can't change. Like me being upset right now. I'm actually really upset. I don't want to make this video right now. I'm actually really upset. You know why? Because of people. I don't know if I ever told you that, but let's say 98% of the time, I hate a lot of people, most of the people, and of course not you, but probably you as well. Let's go find some coffee. Maybe that's gonna help me get out of this mess in my head, get out of this anger that's been going on in my head because of all the beautiful people here are just making it just better. I know, right now they're gone, that's why. But there's been some situations, not necessarily today, but also some airplane that actually has the potential to calm me down. Whenever I'm upset at home, I just go into my airplane and fly for half an hour. And coffee. So let's get coffee. I'm sorry, my friends, still haven't found a place to get coffee, and I can't record without coffee. What we did find is, however, a lot of tanks and a lot of war stuff and guns. If that makes you think. Okay, so I have my coffee, plus I have something from the package. Very weird for me, to be honest. It looks kind of like horse shit. Okay, sit down here. Put the coffee down there. Very good. Okay, I'll be right back with you. And now this weird thing.
Was like this. You buy like this.
I bought it like what? This is a weird contract. Tell you how it is. So, do I really think that the platform's gonna be dead next year? And let me tell you, no. Absolutely not. Right now, we're at a turning point. I always say that we're at a turning point in the Instagram sphere. And I think right now it's a time to start taking the whole Instagram as a platform a lot more seriously than, for example, on YouTube. And let me explain you why. There's a lot of people that tell me they mainly want to be on Instagram because it's low effort. They want to build their followership on Instagram because it's a lot faster, just pictures, da-da-da. You know what I mean? Here's the thing though. You think you can really nurture relationships online? You can really build a fan base online by just doing some quick things and not putting in effort? No, my friends, and this is exactly why the platform is right now at this stage where we are. Because everybody thinks, okay, I just go there, just throw up some pictures, and that's about it. And, you know, it doesn't matter, I get fans. That's not how it works, my friends. You're just not going to get fans by just posting pictures. I think I said that in my last video, but still, it's true for the whole... Even if you watch this in 100 years, and I'm dead and gone, rest in peace, Dominik, but it's still going to be true. So what I think is you should start taking this whole thing more seriously in 2020. Put more effort in it. Put more effort into your pictures, for example, or, and that's a big thing, start focusing a little bit more on video content, because video content is actually content that lets you relate to people a lot more than with with picture content, because it's just more people, the micro expressions, the way people talk, and you just seeing people talk. It's just talking to someone, you know. Guess what? You know what I mean? So focus a lot more on that. I've done a lot of tests in my agency to see, you know, how do people perform, how do people actually react, you know, using ads and stuff like this. What I figured out, of course, I actually expected it, is that people react 10 times more to video content than on audio content. The other thing that I can give all of you guys on your way is to not be butthurt about, you know, the algorithm hating you and it doesn't work anymore, stuff like this. But to actually focus on something that works, and to focus on stuff where you know, okay, this is working right now. For example, stories, you know, Instagram stories. I'm not only talking about Instagram stories, of course, Instagram stories, but they don't have their name for no reason. Second thing is actually, you know, start using the hashtag feature again. I did a video, I'm going to link it somewhere here, on how to use the hashtag feature. But right now, if you know how to use it, you're going to start growing again using hashtags. And we see great results, people who actually take their time. And this goes back again into putting in more effort into this whole thing. Take time and take effort and do some hashtag research, even if it takes 2 days, even if it takes 2 weeks. Hell, come on, you know, you're gonna grow. You know, if you have a good content strategy behind that, of course it's gonna work. And the third big thing, and this is the biggest thing ever, that's gonna be true no matter where, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Instagram. By the way, I would recommend everybody to do at least both. If you ask me, focus on your audience and actually start to understand your audience. And if you don't know who your audience is, you might want to take a few minutes of your time to figure that out, because, you know, it's not only important in terms of building an audience, a relationship with your audience, but it's also important for the Instagram algorithm, my friends, because with so many people on the Instagram platform right now, it's the algorithm's main priority to serve super relevant content to the right audience. And if you don't know exactly what your audience wants, you know, how could the algorithm serve your stuff to people? That's why you should niche down. This is why you should actually figure out what's up. This is why you should figure out what people want from you, and kind of see this whole thing as a two-way interaction, not just a one-way interaction where you're like, okay, this is me, I'm heyDominik, I'm just throwing my stuff out there. People want to see me walking around getting some coffee, being super fed up. Of course people don't want to see that. I know that. Sometimes you have to, unfortunately. But just think about, okay, people might want to see this. People might even want to be incorporated into my content. In my opinion, this is what Instagram should be about, and this is what's going to work even in the coming year. And if you find exactly that out, you know, what your audience wants, what you do, the algorithm is going to be your biggest friend, which is exactly what you want. And unfortunately, that only works by you putting in a lot more effort than just go out there and take a picture of you and trying to look pretty. That's just not gonna cut it. I mean, it's gonna cut it, especially if you're a hot girl. But it's not gonna give you more than some likes, and I don't know if that's what you're really after. I think you want to build more. Anyway, point of the story is, good things take effort, and it's going to be draining, no matter if it's on Instagram, on YouTube, or anywhere else, really. You know, this day, I was really pissed, because people kept trying to ruin my shots, and I was actually at a point where I just wanted to scrap this whole thing. You know, I didn't, though. And that's one thing I want to give you on your way, my friends. Plow through.
it's not always going to be fun and games. It's real business. So in that regard, peace, my friends. Uncle D.